Now we have the folder. Let's create an external file format which will be saved in this folder, right?
What did I do?
Okay, any question?
I think I did something wrong here. Oh no.
It's okay. You can collapse the data tab on the left side so that it will give you more space for writing. Yeah.
Space to work for. Okay. So let me understand
Uh,
here. So let me take a second. So we're dropping the database. That's fine. We're creating the database. Uh, this is the code like we talked about this command and
Using
go
the
use
database
sales and create external data source. So actually what we're doing is creating the
folder.
folder on
Correct. To
the
store the final data
we're creating
on
the
the
folder on we're creating the
same
folder
storage account.
in the
Same
storage
storage.
account, sales
Correct.
storage account, which is the CEG for 4GI that we
Correct.
created in Azure.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Right. So by default, your Synapse Analytics should have a storage account to deal with, and anything you create will be on the same storage account.
Okay.
So whichever
The
is
one we yeah, the one we have here is the workspace is my workspace. This is the database
this
I'm
is
creating, the
yours.
workspace as a SQL on the
Correct.
SQL database, right?
Correct. This is
Uh,
uh, a, a
this will be
logical virtual database.
okay. Can I call this as a local?
Yes, it's your local, and it is also virtual.
Local and virtual. The actual is where do we linking it, and then that's where the
That
data is
is the
gonna end up.
physical storage. That is the
Physical
physical
storage where
storage.
the data is going to
Yeah.
end up.
So, okay, the reason we are creating a external source as sales output because you can lose your virtual database at any point. So, if you say drop database, your database is gone. But what
Yeah.
happens to the work you have performed? Where is that work saved? That is in your
Okay.
external data source as in uh, the storage account. So that is something like a permanent.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then can I ask another question, Sunil?
please.
So
Yeah,
we are linking this to dump the final. That's like a what do we call that as a final where we are dumping
yeah,
the data,
yeah.
right?
In a nutshell, we have two folders now: sales and sales output, and we
Sales
have the
and sales.
database. Yeah.
Okay.
What is step
If
one? Reading the data from sales. Step two, doing the transformation because step one we have CSV file. Step
Mhm.
three should have Parquet file. So where is this conversion happening? That is happening in the DB. When we
DB.
create the file, yeah, when we select the data from CSV, convert into Parquet and put it in sales output.
Okay. Now the stupid question, but
Please ask away.
this this let's just say if I'm picking up data not from the sales from the data lake that we have created as part of this. Let's just say if
Mhm,
I'm picking it from a different source,
mhm,
completely different source.
mhm.
Could be a local drive, could be a local server, or could be another somebody else's um, data lake.
Ah, okay.
Is that possible here?
It's not actually. So we call it as a landing zone. Okay.
Okay.
If your Azure system is not capable of connecting to your local PC, your local folder on your desktop,
Mhm.
we need to build another data ingestion pipeline to get that file and store it here in this storage account. So that is the ingestion phase. Basically, if
Okay. I
yeah,
see. Get
if
it,
a
get it. So that's like a
bank has
completely
a
different.
file, correct.
Okay, that's like a
If a
completely
bank,
different topic. First, we have to do that operation to get whatever
okay,
the original source of the file is to get to the data lake, and then so we can work on this thing
correct,
in a way.
correct. So
I
for
see.
for example, let's take the foreign exchange unit of a bank. It needs to have the currency conversion rates, right? So we
Hmm.
have a World Bank who maintains that currency exchange. In that case, World Bank is exposing that data in some location through some API. Let's say
Hmm.
you call that API, you will download the file automatically. So I will
Okay.
build a process for my bank to call that API, download the data, put it into a location where I have access to, using which I will do the day-to-day conversion activities, referring to those conversion rate present in my database, which came from a file which I downloaded from World Bank. So your question is about how do I connect to that World Bank file, right? So
Yeah.
we
So that
build a
so that is
pipeline to.
No,
course.
my question was like the exactly what you answered, that it is possible, but you have to. There is a process involved. It's not
Correct.
directly
We call
pressing
it
the
as
link.
data ingestion.
Data ingestion. Do we
Yes.
have?
This is the transformation
Are
work
we
what
gonna
we are
have any
doing here.
exercise on that too when
We
we
can,
build the
yes.
when
Yep,
we
yep,
build the
yep.
pipelines?
Correct. Pipelines is always there. And if you want to connect to an external resource, probably, yeah, I can find some UNICEF data. We can, find some free APIs basically. Google also provides a lot of APIs. We can
Okay.
import, download something, and we can build it as a. Yeah, I can prepare that project for
Yeah,
you if you are interested.
one of the questions actually, I spent like about 15 minutes online yesterday.
Mm.
One of the
Okay.
questions were around what are the linked services, how you can create linked services to different sources, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
those were the questions coming up on that the one that I was reading, and
Okay.
as you were talking about it, it just got to my mind that I should ask you that
Correct. So here
that
we have a link. Okay, you are in the link tab. Can you click the plus icon on the data tab?
yes.
Yeah. So click. So these are the different resources available. SQL database, Lake database, and then connect to an external data. Integration dataset or a browse gallery is the template. So these are the types of linked services available. And each of these items would have a different set of values. For example,
Mhm.
if you click on connect to external data, it will ask for a URL. It will ask for
Mhm.
authentication method, username, password. And if you connect to a lake database, it will ask for the lake database name and then username, password. And then if it is a SQL database, it could just ask for the database because if it's already in database within the system, right? It does not need the
Mhm.
username, password for you. And if it is
Okay.
an integration data set, it might have a different set of values to get connected. So here for your question, if it's an external system, it's always an API. So connect to external data would have the URL and it will have the authentication method. In the initial classes, we saw SAS key. The key
Mhm.
is enough to get the data. In certain cases, you need to be a user. You need to have a password. You need to user need to have a permission to read that data.
Mhm.
So that is like a prerequisite work before you actually get connected.
Okay.
So if the question is about the types of linked services and different ways to connect under linked, you come to linked page, click the plus icon, list these items, and then click each of them, open and see what it is asking for and then what it means.
Okay.
So that is the better way to prepare that answer.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good. So now let's create a XML file format. Okay, we have 10 minutes left. In the interest of time, I'll just ping you the command. Hope you don't mind. Uh, okay, please check my chat and paste it, and let's analyze what's happening. Are you able to get the message?
Yes. So it's after go.
Yes. Yeah.
Create
So
external
here,
Park format. We said Park format with the format type. Okay.
okay.
Data
Now
control.
another question. So in this statement, starting from line 11 to line 16, what are the system-defined words and what are the user-defined variables?
System defined words are blue,
Okay, done. And
and
what is Parquet format? Is it a system or is it the user input?
that's our input that we want in a
Correct.
Parquet format.
And format type Parquet. Is it a system defined? Line 13, Parquet word, which is in black.
Uh, nope. I think,
Correct.
but I think yeah, we wanted that input, right?
No, actually, yeah, we chose Parquet, but Parquet is already defined in the system.
Okay.
Yeah, Parquet format, you can change that name to anything. And rest everything can't be changed. It is a functional selection. File format we
The,
wanted Parquet, we selected form Parquet.
the
And
data
data
compression or
is
do.
the encoding logic. We'll see the
Okay.
file. We'll download the file and then we'll see. And this is about, yeah. uh, the
So what
renaming.
does this mean? The data compression line, the line 14. What's the meaning of this whole line?
If it is a text file, if you store it as your name, if anybody downloads it and open it, they can read the text. But
Hmm.
if there is any sort of compression using any algorithm, if you open the text, it will be a scrambled data. For example, if you open a zip file in a notepad editor, you won't it is
Hmm.
not readable, right? It is
Yes.
scrambled. So this is creating the scrambler, scrambling the data. And the snappy logic is the algorithm used for this.
So in the real world examples,
Mm.
we define this what kind of compression we need, right?
Correct, correct. So in this example, it's snappy logic. For example, if we are storing the credit card data, there is something called encryption at rest, meaning when the
Mhm.
data is lying around in our database, it needs to be encrypted. Nobody should read that data. So data theft will happen with the from the source, or in the transit. So there are two types of encryption: encryption at rest and encryption in transit. When you send
Okay.
your card information from an ATM to your bank with your PIN to get authenticated, so once you enter the PIN, it will come back successfully. Then only you will be able to withdraw some cash at the ATM, right?
Mhm.
So your
Yes.
communication between your bank and the particular ATM, that is using the encryption in transit. And
Okay.
if I have access to the bank database, and if I go to the credit card table, I won't be able to see the data. I won't be able to read the data. I can see the record.
Mhm.
So that is called
Mhm.
encryption at rest. Here we are using encryption at rest. When we
Okay.
store the Parquet format, it is scrambled.
Okay.
So now run the whole script.
What?
Go to the top. Why did it cancel?
Started executing query at line 1. Cancelled.
Run it. Okay, what are
Cannot
the
drop
errors?
databases because it does not exist or you do not have
Okay.
the permission.
No, you ran it twice. No, the first one and the second. Come on, the first line. It's a double hyphen dash dash after zero. This is the SQL command, single line. Yeah, run it now. Okay, nice. Sales already exist. Okay, now let's see if it has already done. Let's go to data here. External resource. So sales is already there. Do the refresh on the right below your. Yeah. Ah, shit. Did we? We did not publish the create table syntaxes.
Sorry?
We did not publish the create table syntax. The create database query.
Oh, we did not
Uh,
publish yet.
Publish, yeah. That is fine. I pinged you the statements. There you need to change the location and do it. And here, go back to files. Click on files. See if the okay. Refresh here. It did not.
Oh, you were looking for the sales output?
Sales output, yeah.
No, it did
Okay,
not
it's not
create.
created. Great. Please create a new SQL script. Data.
Create external
No,
table?
this. No, no, no. Here it will create it on top of the files. Go to data, or yeah. Here click on plus SQL database. Oh, sorry. Wait. This will create the SQL database, not here. Okay, so it's under develop. My bad. Here expand plus new script. Yeah, give the script name as create database. Okay, database is created already.
Did you
Can
paste
you
anything in the chat?
copy my last message? Yeah, and you need to change the location. Okay, you see line number 11 location that needs to be changed. Copy it from files. Go to files, the next tab, files. Yes, here. Okay. Sorry, it is in query cell CSV. We have already queried the file. No. Yeah. Just copy the data lake name. Yeah, or the whole thing works fine. Create database files. Okay. Okay. Now do a multi-line comment. Starting from line 2 till line 5. Backward slash star space multi-line comment
Slash star slash
space
star.
and star backward slash at line 5. Hmm.
Okay.
Now, okay, cool. Now run the file. Okay, what is the error? Come down. What's wrong with that? Press enter. Okay, so do you see the use database on the right? Missing end mark. Use database in the right side menu. Select the sales DB there. You see master, change it to sales. Yeah, you can comment out the use sales because use need to be the first statement. Comment line number 7
Mhm.
and line number 8 as well. We don't need go. A double hyphen. Yeah, line number 7 as well. Yeah, say run.
You want to change it to masters or save?
No, sales only. Sales, it's fine. Okay.
It's stuck with the same thing. Missing and mark.
Okay. Then select from line 11 to 14. Do a mouse selection. Yeah. Now press the run button. I want to run only that particular part. Yeah. Come down. Now select the file format. This is like running a statement independently instead of the whole file.
Mm-hmm.
Now select from line 17 to line 22. Yeah. Now press run. Okay. Now go back to data.
You want to publish this?
Oh, publish it. Yes, yes, please. Create database, publish. Okay, that is done. Good. Now
Yeah.
let's see. Go to files. We'll see the files output. Refresh the page. Go to files and refresh. Workspace is fine. Database is fine. You just want to see that external. Uh, click on files. You are in CSV. Click on files. Here refresh. Okay, not there.
There should be a sales
Go
output.
to yeah. Go to develop. Uh, expand. Click on create database. Come down. Change the scope to master. Yeah. Then create the external data source again. Select the last two statements and run it. See if it errors out. Yeah, because it is already there. Okay. It's fine. Let's see. Can you drop both external data source and external file format?
The before this,
Yes, just type the statements. Drop
after
external data
compute
source.
or
Yeah,
before send,
after
before send,
completed. Anywhere is fine. Just type drop external data source sales data.
or data source. That's called.
Yes, it's called sales data.
Run this.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. I think I see the problem. Run this statement. And then drop external file format Parquet. Just copy that external file format.
No, it
Just
did not complete. It's with the errors.
open. Why?
Cannot
Because
also because it does not exist.
okay, okay, close it. Uh, okay, because it is not in master. That is fine. Could you scroll up to the top? Show me the database name. It is capital sales, right? Capital sales and use here use
Database, yes.
capital
Create
sales.
database as double S. Sorry, capital SALES sales.
Okay, fine. Change the use database to sales on the right side and then run the drop again. It should work fine because it's not under this drop and copy paste the same thing. External data source sales data. You can simply copy that.
External data source sales data.
Mhm. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, this creation is also fine. Yeah. Now you remove the drop external command, select the create external data and then create it. So it is under sales. It's all right. It's not displayed because there is no data right now. From line 11 to line 14, select and run the command. Okay, so my bad. Okay, could you please go to data again? I think that is it compiled with errors?
No, I think I ran the second time.
Okay, cool. Uh, expand external resources. The second one, external data sources. This is where the
Let
sales
me check.
data is. So this
So it
is
was not there, it was actually here.
not the file, not the DB. Yep, yep, yep. My
We
bad.
were looking at the long location.
Yes. Okay. Now
Do you want to
create.
do you want to publish this? There's been changes
Yes,
into
yes,
this.
please. Yes. Okay. Now I will give you another script to analyze. Now in the develop tab, take another SQL script. Go to develop plus icon, another SQL. So you can name it as product sales totals. Yep. So I pinged you the statement. Okay. Paste it here. Okay. Now run this. And could you tell me what's happening in the output? Collapse the develop window. You'll have more space for output analysis. Click on that output. Yeah. So it is giving a product wise count on the net revenue. This is a similar query what we worked a few days back. No, sum of quantity and then sum of unit price. We did a count actually. So we checked how many items or products were there. Here they are doing a summation on the quantity. So each product a customer would have bought in multiple quantities. So they want to know the total quantities of product has been sold. And here from open row set bulk sales CSV start CSV, we are selecting all three files 2019
Mhm.
2021, and then data source we are giving it as sales data. Right now it is just mentioned, but we are not posting anything, right? And how do we create
This
this
is the external
story?
data source that we created, right?
Yes, yes.
We
Now,
created this right here.
correct.